What's up guys, Cat Protect here. Today I'll be doing a deck profile on the all-new Ting strike deck featuring Scarlet Witch, Coco and Suzano. Yeah, so basically my friend Paddy decided to tag in Scarlet Witch Coco, which I think is amazing in this deck because if as you can see, this deck focuses a lot on draw power, which is of course Tang's specialty. Cards like these to help you give you tons of cards, and this awesome starter. I used to use her as my main deck, so yeah, I really know how it feels and it's really awesome. So yeah, let me go on to the deck profile and explain. Alright, for now I'm just going to explain the strike units first. You play 4 of these. This ability is activate Counterblast 2. If you have 2, turn up a copy of itself up, flip it face up, and if you have 2 or more face up units in the generation zone against this ability, Counterblast 2. Look at the top 4 cards of the deck and choose 2 cards among them and send the rest to the bottom of the deck. So yeah, this ensures you can get 2 free draws, and of course the other 2s you can predict. Well, I'm guessing this card works well in Tsukiyomi deck because it really helps you get to the stack really quickly, which allows you to do your double crit shenanigan. Yeah, as expected, a draw power boss monster. So yeah, it looks pretty sweet as well. The next one we have is the Kirin, the OTT Kirin. Yeah, 4 copies. You could play other strike units. I think Kirin's pretty cool because Kirin effect is when this unit attack hits. Yeah, its strike ability is when this unit hits, you can look at top 2 cards of the deck and add 1 card to your hand for no cost for free. So this is actually good because it serves as a early game pressure. Which of course early game opponent won't guard, so you get that free +1, and of course adding it in the triple drive, it's totally worth it. So it's awesome. Triple drive is just too good. Alright, so the mechanic of the deck works around for Scarlet Witch Coco. Basically, she's the first Vanguard you want to ride first because of the starter's Little Witch Lulu, which gives you an instant +3 when you ride. And considering that she will come up from the soul to a Regard, you definitely gain the +3 for 2 counter blasts, which is awesome. Give you huge hand size and help you run through the stack really quickly. Of course, the next thing he plays only 3 Suzano because Suzano is only there for the late game. Scarlet Witch Coco you could just override, or you could use her as discard fodder for your strike. Suzano ability is Generation Break 2. When you have 4 or more cards in your hand, this unit gains +5k power and 1 crit. So late game, he has a nice 5k boost, magic number boost, and gain 1 crit for that pressure. Second ability is pretty nice when this unit gets strided on. Counter +1 and look at the top 2 cards from the deck and choose 1 and place 1 to the bottom. So it's basically a +1 counter blast. So yeah, very nice, and this deck is totally revolves around drawing cards. So yeah, and the effect I love about this is that you're not drawing a random card. You're actually looking at the top deck. So even if you get triggers, you can just put it bottom. You can add a non-trigger instead. Very nice card to play. Next we play is 4 Silent Toms. Yeah, Silent Tom's OP. You all know Silent Tom's OP. Your opponent can't guard with Great Zeros, so I'll explain why this card is really good in this deck. Well, mainly because you play a lot of vanillas, and making a 16k column with triple drive, which give it double crit, most of the opponent will die most of the time. So yeah, I died a lot of time with that. Next is this very interesting card, is when this unit is boosted, you can counter blast 1 and draw 1 free card. So yeah, another +1, more draw power is a nice 9k base, 9k beat stick. Yeah, it's basically a Libra clone at 1 counter blast, and it doesn't need to hit, so it's a very awesome card. Play 2 vanillas because it helps you with the early game rush. If you write this as a vanguard, your opponent, you can just 10k no pass your opponent his next turn. 2 burning horn clones, not burning horn, basically generation blast, generation break, 12k beat stick. So yeah, it's just there because to help fight the cross ride, I guess. Finally, go to grade 1. Play 4 of the new Unflipper Perfect Guards. Perfect Guard, when you use this, when this card is placed in a Guardian Circle and you have the same name in the drop zone, you can unflip 1 damage. This deck definitely needs to use this because this deck uses a lot of Counter Blast, especially the Blast Monster. It uses 2 Counter Blasts, pretty heavy, and all your other draw mechanics which give you pluses. So unflipping is actually very awesome. And what I realized in this deck is, most of the time you're going to have your Perfect Guards in your hand because of the draw power. It's insane. So getting the unflipping is really easy. It's really nice. Next is the specialty of the deck is 4 Geminis. He's here because mainly of Silent Tom. Silent Tom with Gemini is a very OP 16k column. Your opponent have to guard with minimum 2 cards from hand, and for more triggers it adds on because your opponent can't guard grade 0. So if he doesn't have a perfect guard, most likely your opponent's gotta be in huge trouble. So yeah, we play tons of vanillas. We play 7 vanillas actually, because 7 vanillas actually works well. You could actually just call vanilla 1 column, 16k column as well. Well, mostly there for Tom because Tom is just so OP. Tom. Next is we play 3 of these units. You can shuffle back a grade 3 from your hand. When this unit is played on a Vanguard Circle, you can shuffle back a grade 3 from your hand and search your deck for Suzano and add it to your hand. So it's there because if in case you need Suzano, you can actually use it to search out. So you only play 3. You really need to play 4. The 4th is not really necessary. And the most important effect is, of course, when this unit is used as a sacrifice for the strike, it gains +2 grade, so it's just 1 grade 3 straight away. So yeah, strike decks normally max him out. And of course, finally we play one of my favorite Battle Sister Unflipper. When this is placed on the Vanguard Circle, you can Soul Blast 2 to unflip 2 damage. Yeah, as I told you, this deck uses a lot of Counter Blast, so the unflip 2 will give you a +2. So yeah, think about it, it's awesome. Alright, the trigger lineup is is my favorite, of course. 4 Psychic Birds, another 4 crits, and of course another 4 crits. This deck just run through crits like free. So yeah, with all the deck filtering power you have there, scoring crits like it's every day, man. And of course crits on Tom, the 16k column Tom with crits, your opponent's gonna die straight away because yeah, it's Tom. 4 Circle Magus, yeah, promo. These are really rare. Yeah, very nice cartoon art. And finally, our starter, Little Witch Lulu. Her ability is it does not have the what ability? Yeah, it doesn't have the Pioneer ability. So you write, it stays inside. The grade 2 is still stays inside only when you hit grade 3. Scarlet Witch Coco, right? Counter Blast 2. Okay, first you basically call her out. Her ability is Call Out, Soul Blast 2. You call out and Soul Blast 2 and draw 1 card. So you get +1 and +1. Then you activate her skill, Counter Blast 2 cards. Then you draw another 2 cards. So you gain a +3 instantly. Because she's a free booster as well and a very nice 5k. So yeah, she's early game she won't be able to rush, but late game you will be able to control the field because you have huge hand size. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my deck profile on the Suzano deck, I guess. Remember to add me on Facebook and subscribe to my channel for more deck profiles. Coming up next is Dot X Dragonic Overlord, the X. Awesome deck. And of course, we'll be doing Aqua Force soon and the new Nectar Maiden deck. So yeah, remember to add me on Facebook and subscribe to my channel. Okay, and by the way, guys, this deck is for sale. I'll probably be putting a link down below on on my friend's Facebook page. If you want to buy it, you can contact him. He actually sent overseas as long as you can pay through PayPal, I guess. Yeah, as long as you can do payment, he actually mails his decks overseas. Yeah, we are located in Singapore, so yeah, peace out, love you guys.